Tell me your secret, Sally. Episode 4. Once again did inventory management, so all that's left to do is quest management. Do I have enough for this? No. I didn't go around gathering these items, so there's no way. Stealthy. Oh, that's it? I wanted to know your secrets. Looking to make another mech spear? Well, alright. You know the drill. I'll need 1 spear from the mech boys and 15 slime mech cores to keep it together. And I'll make a nice partisan for you in return. Sound good? Oh, we already have one. Does this just like re-roll it? Why would you want to make another spear? I really just did this for the sake of the quest. Oh, this is level 10. $8 to 16 damage is pretty good though. Changing the minimum amount of damage you do is pretty big, especially when you have the randomized damage. Got a slight glare. Alright, really should have done that before starting the episode. Whatever. Quest complete. How far along are we? Oh right, we need to clear the catacombs again, but this one was a lot of mech boars. Like a lot of them. And it's a repeatable one, so we don't really have to worry about it, but whatever. I approve of this, yes. It looks like you have done a great deal of damage to the Queen's hive of slime mechs. By proving your strength against her deluded offense, it's time to take her on while the iron is still hot. From what the ley energies that surround the terrace suggest, the Queen would appear if her children continue to die. Perhaps where there are more slime mechs, that is where she may be hidden. I trust that you can fend her off and teach her a lesson. Level 5, huh? Feels like the slime mechs are a little bit harder than level 5. I don't know. More stats. Could just be that I feel like it's hard because I don't have enough health. We're gonna put it in dexterity though. Kind of annoying that we have this one unspent skill point always here when we have nothing to spend it on. Maybe at this level I should have unlocked something else to spend skills on, but not sure actually when that happens. Maybe we gotta do Angela's quests. It's nighttime. I don't want all these ghosts around while I'm fighting the slime mechs. Although I guess it's either the ghosts or the other tiny slimes that are going to be around while the slime mechs are being fought. Could do a run of the catacombs. Actually, I want to check in on Enoch as well. Maybe he has more quests too. For some reason this teleporter just goes to Enoch. That's your name, right, Enoch? Yeah. Oh, you did have one. The voice of Zul Neruda, level 6. Listen, do you hear it? There's a faint sound of laughter in the distance, coming from the catacombs. Within it is an entity that is the manifestation that continues to reanimate the dead. This entity is named Lord Zul Neruda, a Geist Lord, one of the higher elites in the undead ranks. He must be purged. Seek Zul Neruda and kill him. He is hidden within the medium layer of the corrupted portal. Hurry, Lost One. Time is of the essence. Return to me when his blood is in your hands. Level 6 to 12, medium. And that gets us a better ring. Exotic even. Wow. I know there's rare, but I don't know what tier there is above rare. Maybe exotic is above rare? I don't know. We'll accept it. I'll probably do that later. Diva must die is level 5, so I guess that's what I'll do first. And I wasted enough time to get the slimes back. I think I do prefer these over the, ghost spawning. Now Diva was also fightable in the original version, or the version that I played. Took a while to spawn though. Rock's good for thinning out the horde. Ow. Try to stagger their spawns a little bit. Oof. Uh-oh. Looks like you get extra dodge when you do the dodge, like an actual evasion stat thing. Okay, she spawned a lot quicker. What an amazing attack. I'm really just using this for the sake of thumbnails right now. Definitely want you to be part of that. Alright, I should start taking this seriously. tried to block that. Didn't work out. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oof. It's almost enough to get one shot. I used my items for that too. I may have made a mistake with the gear that or the stats that I went into. Could just play better, obviously, but I feel like if I'm getting almost one shot, I did something wrong with the stat allocation. Those guys got range. And here she is. Gotta be careful not to get one shot again. I'm a bit afraid to get close to her. Kind of laming it out right now. Car alarm. The car alarm went on for a while. Hopefully that didn't show up in the audio. It's actually kind of hard to attack her with melee. If I do this, oops. If I get up close to her and she does one of those attacks. Oh, not that. She attacks me with melee. Okay, come on. Just want to make an example. Alright, she's just doing that. All I'm trying to say is if she doesn't attack, sometimes the puddle appears directly below me, making it hard to do any follow-up attacks. Like that. Green lipstick? Well, I feel bad for laying that out. It's the same thing that I did in the build that I played, but some of her attacks make it hard to do any decent melee. You can kind of dodge while doing that. Interesting. The dodge isn't very good for distance when you're trying to recall, but it does let you get that extra evasion stat. Right. The color made me think it was complete, but I think that just means I'm way above the level for this, if it's green, and then yellow means at level, maybe. And blue is importing quest, I don't know. That's one less thing to worry about. And red is higher than your current level. Well, I'm almost there. The world is healing, little one. We must see what lies further beyond and press on. If memory serves, there is a portal in the Terrace, leading to an ancient keep. Within the east and west wing chambers, there are sigils that must be attuned to your soul. Please be prepared for what may dwell there. Oh, but it's locked until I'm actually the right level. X's. Well, let's put it in the chest at least. Level 5. And gray means you're way, way, way above level. But this is just an item quest, though. Well, we only need a bit more experience to access the next location. And that's level 10. I guess we could do Catacombs level 6 through 12. Fastest way is over here. Although Angela's quest wants us to do the easy version, right? So let's quickly clear that out. New layout. I wonder how many layouts there actually are. And if level 6 through 12 just uses the same layout but harder enemies. Could be. Could also be a new layout for 6 through 12. Guardian Crypt Blade. Looks cool. Too bad I'm using only dex weapons, which only includes daggers, and I guess bows. I guess that's not too bad. If you were a strengths class, it looks like you would only be able to use melee weapons, pretty much. No ranged option. Because only the scepters and the bow, which are magic and dexterity stats specifically, have ranged options. You can always throw a rock, I guess. Devious. I know how to get that though. It's fun how you can change an entire room just by making it zigzag like a maze like this. Big fan of this design. I'm too high level to care about dodging. Oh. Camera. Ow. Stuck up on me. How do you want me to get this? Up here? Ah, thought you might slide down that. Just wanted that one guy dead. Uh-oh. That's bad. Thought I could handle 3 at once, but got overconfident. This guy won't die. I keep on missing. Oh, where'd he go? Skill scroll fireball? What is that? Teaches the user fireball? Huh. I just get that, for free. I didn't know you could just drop things like that. Well, we have something to put this skill in. I think I want to rebind these, but... Casts an additional fireball each rank. Deals 15 damage, which increases with each rank. And chance to burn. Only a 3-second cooldown, that's good. Cool. Weird layout. Pretty good. Finally something to use our magic on other than healing. I always had my class ability, but never really could use that effectively. Slimes are easy to stagger, so don't really have to worry too much about kiting them. Actually, I'm taking more damage than I thought I was. Three keys? Really? Oh, is that why? For progression you need all the keys. Fun design. Did I miss any secrets? I don't know. Kinda wish I invested in Fireball instead of the rock, but I have no idea how to reallocate your stats. Let's do a quick recall. Wait. Did I not accept that quest from Angela? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I thought I already accepted this. Wait, no, I did. Oh. She also wanted me to do level 6 through 12. When she said normally, I thought that was, I don't know, the first version of the catacombs you want to go through. So I thought we needed to do the low level version for this and the medium level version for this, but they were both medium level. Oops. Well, at least we got the fireball out of it. Actually, we might be good to sell all of these except for this. And we can replace this, I guess. Oh, that didn't work. That's for gear. One row. That's just the same as this, right? Yeah. Do I have a crypt singed vest? Right, I do. Oh, these are the same. Split bark scepter, right. Well, it doesn't matter which one between these two are better. I'll just keep it in my box forever and never use that, right? Although it might be easy enough to change your class later on. Or change your stat loadout. Did I have enough for this? I don't. Well, I am going back into the catacombs, so might as well. I'm surprised I haven't gotten a better bow yet. Still using this common bow. Wrong way. Alright, show me that boss. I'm assuming that when you go to this higher 6 to 12 level version, this means that you are railroaded into a boss. And maybe on the harder level version, a harder level version of the boss, or two bosses, I don't know. We didn't encounter a boss on the easy version, so that may be how things escalate. This layout seems kind of familiar. Could just be that this room is the same. So maybe this uses the same layout as the easy version that I went to before, just with harder enemies. And a boss. I didn't actually complete this layout, I teleported out. Oh no. Yeah, this is maybe going to be a problem. These guys are actually pretty tough when I'm not fighting them one-on-one. Do my rocks do anything good? Oh yeah, rocks are way better. Let's just thin them out by 1. I can maybe take them on like this. Oh, that guy's stuck. I don't mind if I do. Oh, you just need to be level 10 for a class tome. And here I thought Sally was holding out on me or something. Like she had some kind of special unlock condition for her to tell you that she's the green class guardian or whatever. But I guess it wasn't a secret after all. Don't want to run through all my rocks, so... Oh, that did some damage. Haven't seen the burn take effect. Guess it's a pretty low chance. Oof. Really not allowed to make mistakes here. Not with the amount of health that I chose. Still more? Damn, this is a big room. Just want that skull dead. These guys are actually easy to see when they're attacking because of the purple glow. I feel like the lower level enemies don't have this for some reason. Maybe I'm only just recognizing it now though. There's more. Incredible. Oof. Ow. Use one of those. It was a bad idea. Oh, it's just the first room. New skill. Getting some weird stones now, too. molds the surface into a row of sharp spikes. Spawns 3 spikes, each spike deals 10 damage with 12% chance to apply bleeding. Pretty long cooldown though. And it's based on mind. Actually, same thing with the fireball, right? Fireball I was using probably not the most effective with my current stat allocation. I mean, I have some mind, but before we continue though, still want to experiment if recall will take us back into the dungeon, or if we'll pop out of it. No, we have to re-roll it. That's fair. Can't just infinitely heal back at base with recall. Well, I'm glad I did that at the beginning rather than further in. I prefer to get a second class, or an actual class, before we actually take that on. Looks like it's under quests. There's quite a lot of quests now. I guess it's based on level rather than previous quest tree completion, or maybe it's a combination of both. Let's just abandon this one. You've been at that Crescent Keep, right? Last I've heard, that place is swarming with those halitosis-ridden critters. We're not sure what to call them, so we just call them mouse to keep things simple. Maybe we can make something just to give them a taste of their own breath. Bring me a rude blade, 5 mouth-bitter teeth, 3 slimic eyes, and 10 death gel cores. We'll make that blade as vile as they are, hon. You can find a rude blade in the Crescent Keep, slimics in the Ethel Terrorist, and death gels in the normal Sanctum Catacombs. Okay, normal does refer to the mid-level range, I should have realized. Easy, normal, and hard. This of course though is a strength type weapon. I'll probably just ignore both of these until I actually get the items for them. You ever see those strange whiz-boys, hon? Those fellows always look so happy. Believe me though, they're vicious little things. Maybe we can build a smaller but easier to use scepter that functions like one of theirs, yeah? Bring me 1 whiz-boy scepter, 5 blightwood sticks, and 5 blightwood logs. You up to it? We are not. Those whiz-boys are scary. Well, look at that. Haven't you been busy? I've been meaning to let you in on something, but it'll only be between us and a spare few. I take it you like shiny things, coins and loot? Or maybe disorienting your foes? I can help you with that. Believe it or not, I am the Bandit Guardian. I knew it. It was probably not a secret at all though. We all work hard for our business, even if it takes certain methods to get our way. Take this and consider joining me and my crew. Keep in mind you can't revert your choice. If you lose your tome, you can't come back again. Before we accept this, I want to read about the other things we can accept. in case accepting one knocks us out of the others. Just want to read the quest description from them. Ah, there you are, little one. I've noticed that your skill has exceeded beyond where you began. Perhaps you may be interested in embracing the studies of a mystic. If you are sure to follow my warmth of wisdom and guidance, I will bestow a tome that will bind my powers to you, and of course, make your choice wisely, as you cannot revert it. Oh, yes. If you happen to lose your tome while undecided, please talk to me again to retrieve another. And our fighter, Lord. I didn't actually mess around with fighter, even though it was available in the previous build. Wonder what kind of skills they have. The time has come to make the ultimate decision, Lost One. I see that the strength and skill you have gathered has been more than sufficient to bring forth your true colors of becoming a fighter. Becoming a fighter will make you a living threat against the evil monstrosities that coat this world. Take this tome. Once read, you will join me in our effort to defy the darkness. If you happen to lose your tome undecided, return to me. I can provide as many as you need. Keep in mind, reading this tome is irreversible. Kind of suspect that the shopkeep is also the bandit leader. Well, it makes sense, of course, but still. Become bandit. Did that reset our skills? It did, thank goodness. We're probably gonna still need recovery though. What's the lowest level of recovery? 3 health every 2 seconds? And I guess I ranked it up to level 5, so... that made it 15 health every 2 seconds. We've got a pretty decent amount of HP, and this only lasts... like a few seconds. It doesn't tell me how long it lasts here. I think it only... oh, it does. 5 seconds. There it is. So we only get 15 health per use at the lowest level. So our current amount of HP, I think I'd want... at least 30 health per use. So maybe at least 2 points in this, 3 if we can spare it. But mainly we want to experiment with all the new shit that we get here. Of course, some of these only unlock at later levels. Like this one. Level 12. Level 14. Well, I'll worry about those in a bit. Oh. I thought we had to talk to her after reading the book. To get the gear and complete her quest, but... guess we already have it. Here it is. Duelist garb and sash leggings. I guess they're part of a set, but they don't have the same name. Cool. This is better, right? Yeah, level 10. Way better. Maybe because I was low on gear, that's why a lot of the stuff was hard too. Or my gear level was low, rather. Not sure how much the defense actually plays into how much damage you take, like the actual calculation. But I felt pretty squishy back then. Alright, let's actually read through these. Gonna be a bit hard with this tiny tooltip size. Still no clue how to fix that. Shoots a venom-coated projectile, deals damage over time, and decreases the target's defense. Requires a ranged weapon. And of course it costs mana, but it's a dexterity skill. Glad to know there are things that work like that. Guess you can only use this with a bow, or could you somehow use a scepter? That's ranged, right? Weird. Killer jab. Strikes the target, dealing strong initial damage and a poison debuff. Really hard to read this. Requires a physical combat weapon. Defense decreased by 3 and 13 damage. Well, this is 21 damage. Decreases defense by 10. Volley. Charge and release a skill. Fires a projectile in the air, raining shrapnel with a radius below. Also ranged weapon. Payday. The bandit stuns the target, additionally causing them to drop currency. Physical thing. Are these all ranged on the left and physical on the right? No. Bomb trap. Places an explosive trap that triggers with proximity of nearby targets. Scales off of range power, so I guess this is ranged. The bandit evokes a mist from their body, vanishing themselves and hiding for a short time. I guess that's why Angela was creating the invisibility items, because she's a bandit archetype. Little hint there, I guess. Devious Signet. Wait, does this require... No. Doesn't require a melee thing. Applies a signet to the bandit and nearby allies. Oh, ally buff. Increasing evasion, max stamina, and critical strike chances. Interesting. Agile technique. The bandit becomes more acrobatic, unlocking different methods of movement. What the hell? Triple jumping? Well, this is the first thing I'm getting. And of course we need to be level 12 for the next one, but... Unlocks the bounce ability. Hold dash input to bounce. Plus 10 stamina. Huh. Wow. Look at that. Look at me flip. Do I flip all the way down? No. It'd be funny though. Well, just to prevent myself from overspending, let's put 2 into recovery. And the rest we can put in this, right? We don't Inner focus unfortunately hasn't been very useful so far, so probably just put everything into here. Most interested in killer jab, but that's all we can put in for now. Next one's level 12. Guess I'm also interested in bomb trap. And actually, we could maybe just get all of these at level 1 or something. Although we could wait until we're level 12 and then dump more points. Although we would probably just be gated off of the next rank anyway. Let's just get one of each. This is more damage per rank as well as more currency per hit. Surprised you can max that one out. With that in mind, might as well do that. And save the rest, just in case. 9 health every 2 seconds for... Oh wait, my calculation was wrong last time. It lasts for 5 seconds and 9 health every 2 seconds, so that's only... what? 18 plus 4.5 health, around 22. I might actually need this even more. Maybe we'll max this out anyway. So let's test it. Oh, it doesn't put numbers above us. I thought it might show us how much we're healing, even though we're at full health, but oh well. To be safe, I'll max it out. If this skill screwed me out of some other skills that I get later, then it's fine. Now for actual binding, I think I want this to be on here. Right trigger and circle. And I can put killer jab here. Venom shot is fine where it is. Bomb trap is good. Oh, actually, let's put this here. And actually make this on the X button for me. Yeah, that's good for now. Let's test these out. Oh. Quick movement. Didn't see how much damage it did. 19. That's pretty good. This is actually, if it hits a lot of people, perfect for that exact scenario I always find myself in, where I usually try to dive through, but whenever enemies are kiting me because I've been running around trying to recover health or something, this is good to turn around and slice through them all at in one go. I think so anyway. Maybe it only hits one. And the bomb. It's just kind of sitting there. The bomb explodes after a while, it seems. $28 damage, pretty good. Missed. Good for escape. Maybe I should put that on one of the right trigger ones. Yeah. Like this. I can escape with right trigger and X and then heal with right trigger and circle. And then payday will be just on normal circle. uses the same animation, so looks like it hits a lot of enemies too. Longer cooldown. How much damage though? I maxed it out, so it's pretty good. 27. Does more than even the attack that's mainly for attacking, just because I maxed it out. Oh, these cost stamina actually, rather than mana. Maybe I should have actually been upgrading strengths this whole time. Well, my stats reset, so I guess I can think about it. Attacking cancels the misfail, good to know. And of course, the poison shot. Decent damage, but the main thing is, I guess, the poison. Damage over time. Alright. We're finally getting somewhere. But I'm going to have to think about how I want to allocate stats. Meaning, now would be a good time to take a break.